All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Beast Lord J. Thank you very much for joining me. We're 1 second. So why can't you guys see anything? What's going on? First I need this open. Dun 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 dun. My bad. There we go. Look at that khahjit, right? Khahjit is your friend. Um, Once again, the reason I have it zoomed in like this because it's easier for you guys to read the lines with me, right? But I don't even have everything open. Once again, the recording program I'm using is called Reaper. It's free right now. I actually probably need to pay for it because I like it, but I need to find the right one to pair it with. All right, I just need to find a good one that lets me do a bunch of other stuff, and Reaper might do that, but I've been using this for a while, and I've been liking it. There we go. Um, let's see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this mic currently working? Tested at different values. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this mic currently working? Definitely is working. Camera on. So even though it's dark as shit right now. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm Beast Lord J. I greatly appreciate you being here, if anyone at all. Once again, this is my attempt at getting better at voice acting, right? By doing this live with you guys, right? Because it hopefully will help me get in the right mindset, get used to doing this in front of people when it inevitably happens. Because you see how I said when, right? Being positive about when I do get in there, and hopefully can do much bigger roles. But right now, I'm enjoying the roles that I'm doing because I still get to play a character, and this, in the end, is fun. Did I actually spell khahjit correctly? I wasn't looking at it when I spelled it, and no, I did not. J instead of an H. Oh no, I mixed up the J and the H. Nope, just two I's. Okay. Anyway, who cares? So, kind of piggybacking off of what I said yesterday, I might very well do a live reading of something like Elder Scrolls lore, right? Because first of all, I love lore, right? Especially for RPGs that I like. I did like our Elder Scrolls, right? Um, I'm pretty sure most people liked Elder Scrolls, and what I could do is probably play in tandem, like play Elder Scrolls the game, and then when I collect the lore, I can read it out almost as if it's my character doing it, and that might actually be a fun idea I'll piggyback off of. I can even do it like live here. I can play Skyrim and then do the readings as we find them and go about it, etc., etc. But anyway, for now, like a on path of the adventure, playing a some weird librarian guy who wants to collect all the works of Skyrim. Put that in the bank. This whole beginning of the recording, put that in the goddamn bank. That sounds like a good, fun little idea. Um, um, Let me see. Anyway, you guys, thank you very much once again for joining me. I will be doing something for this guy. Khahjit will follow. Skyrim follower mod NPC quest NPC. All right, so you find them on a quest. You want to help them out. They join you until the end of the quest is typically how that works, right? So let's just read this here. You guys can't actually see it too well because once again, it's kind of zoomed in. I think, yeah, it's kind of zoomed in. I don't know how to fix it from there, so sorry. You're just gonna have to follow along for now. So let me see. So project overview, role summary, wiki, on the left of the page image, right, is a male Khahjit who is the main character of a 20-30 minute side quest in my well-regarded Khahjit Will Follow mod for Skyrim, which has been featured by Bethesda and downloaded more than 1.5 million times. Very cool. Very cool. While exploring an undead city crypt in the search of a lost treasure, the player happens across Wiki, the last surviving member of a previous group of treasure hunters. Wiki can join the player as a temporary follower to help them find the treasure, and also live to see the light of day again. See the character bio on the roll below for details. Roll is 200 flat rate. Okay, that part's not too important, at least to you guys. Khahjit accent only, please. Okay, so they are looking for a Khahjit accent. They have a Royce reference there. Because I was going to say that, like, I've done Khahjit before, and I've used the voice. I felt like I got fairly close to their accent, but I don't think it ever went over too well. So hopefully I can do it better today, right? I can give you guys my example before we listen to the YouTube version, right? Quality and expectations. Auditions for this role should be recorded with a quality microphone and should be free background noise, reverb, mouth clicks, and clipping. Any auditions that do not adhere to these standards or that I suspect utilize generative AI will not be considered. Thank you. Also need to make sure everything comes out well. I will cast the role within a few days. Right. I think it's like a 6-day thing, right? Or I have 6 days. I have 5 days left. So here's our guy. Wiki is a Khahjit treasure hunter with a thirst for shiny things. A thirst for shiny things, right? He is a bit excitable, with a bright, light personality, and is a good person overall. He is the last surviving member of a crypt diving group of treasure hunters who got in just a bit over their heads, right? On one of their first expeditions, right? Now, it's not the right tone there, but yes, the player finds him deep in an undead crypt, all alone, and can take him along with them through the rest of the dungeon, right? Maybe a little bit of Dracula there. So we get it. He's nervous about what's going on. He's afraid of what's going to come shambling out of the dark because it's a crypt in Skyrim is a psycho world where you got gigantic spiders hiding in old crypts because that actually makes sense for the spider, right? They like old crypts. They can raise their babies there. Damn, spider, smart. Very smart. So, let me see. What we're going to do here. So, as you heard just now, that was my version of the Khahjit, right? El Toro never removes his mask, right? That's the guy from Jackie Chan Adventures. The player finds him deep in an underground crypt, right? Let me see. I did not steal these things. Why do you blame Khahjit? Right. At least that's kind of what I'm going off of with first thing that comes to mind because I did play Elder Scrolls Skyrim a lot, right? I think we all played it a lot, right? So let's listen to their example that they put up there, though. Let's give that a listen.
Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here.
Love Jazargo. Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage. Yes.
Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Hopefully small things that will fit inside pockets and will not be and they will not be missed, right?
Because Torfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here. This thing from Sartor, what does it?
He says there are things to learn here. There are things to learn here. What? Jazargo, right? Yeah, okay. All right. So let's listen some more.
Do Jazargo cannot say. I hear you found some thing in Sartor.
Jazargo.
It could help make me a powerful mage.
What about anybody else? I'm not surprised that it's only him. There aren't a lot of Khahjit in the world of Skyrim. And as far as quests go, there really aren't a lot either. You have the caravan of Khahjit, right, that you run into. And it's Wow, from what I remember, it's kind of just them, right? That caravan of khahjit. So that's actually pretty funny. Yeah, just that caravan. So um yeah, we're gonna go off of that voice reference. We're gonna listen to that multiple times.
Go sees what you are up to. Very
Jazargo sees what you are up to. Right.
well. Oh,
Well,
Jezargo takes this to mean it did not go well.
Jazargo takes that this did not go well. Jazargo believes that from your tone, things did not go well. Jazargo doesn't believe things went well with how you're handling yourself. Jazargo is disappointed. Jazargo, right? Jez.
That was not supposed to happen. But
That was not supposed to happen, right? It's not too heavy. It's not too heavy, right? Not too heavy. Not too heavy. Jazargo will accomplish this goal, right? Something like that. Let me actually record that really quick. Khahjit will follow. Skyrim for follower mod, NPC quest. Wiki is a male khahjit who is main character of 20 to 30 minute side quests, and well-regarded khahjit will follow mods for Skyrim, which has been featured by Bethesda and downloaded more than 1.5 million times. I just kind of want to hear, right? Just kind of want to hear how that sounds like with the recording. Let's listen. Khahjit will follow. Skyrim for follower mod, NPC quest. Wiki is a male khahjit who is main character of 20 to 30 minute side quests, and well-regarded khahjit will follow mods for Skyrim, which has been featured by Bethesda and Okay, it doesn't sound like me. That's the first step. So let's go down to the lines and do what we're supposed to do, which is read them out loud first. See how we feel. Wiki is jump scared and cowers as the player first approaches him out of the dark. Ah! Don't kill me. Uncowers, turning to the player with a bit of relief. Oh, you're not one of them, thank goodness. At least you don't look like a dragger, right? You don't look like one. You're not undead, right? The player asks Wiki to tell them about his friends, my friends. I'm still kind of in shock that they're gone. Hard to even say. Dry and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll ever meet on this side of Black Marsh. And Sakai, he was like a father to me. Riff, he was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. Well, that's sad, right? Lost all his people. The last one is classic Skyrim sound, right? High energy, as angry, mean as possible. Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Going to knock the rest of your teeth out. Swing sword. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. We get that. We get that. Sure. Okay, so I like that OBS decided to disconnect right as I started. I think I'm back, but yeah, that sucked. I can't believe. I don't know if the stream shut down for you guys, or was that just me? It looks like it was just me. Yeah, it looks like it was just me. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I got distracted by that. Let's do it again. Don't kill me! Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. I don't know how I felt about that, to be honest. Right. Let first of all, okay, let's listen.
Don't kill me.
Too close to the mic.
Oh, you're not one of them.
You're not one of them.
Thank goodness.
You're not one of them.
At least you don't look like a Draga. Don't kill me.
Too close to the mic, yeah. Too close.
You're not one of them.
You're not
Thank
one of them.
goodness. At least you
Thank
don't
goodness.
look like a Draga.
So, I'm supposed to be scared, gradually speaking. And the closest thing I can think of to like the feeling that he has, especially with the feeling of dread, is actually just playing after arc raiders when a player shoots me, and then I gotta go into battle mode. That feeling, right? That's what I'm trying to focus out here. To bring that out. Let's try again.
Don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draga. Don't kill me! Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draga. Don't kill me! No. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draga. At least you don't look like a Draga.
I might be having trouble holding the accent while after the screen.
At least you don't look like a Draga. Right? Gisargo would never betray his classmates by stealing from them. You don't look like a Draga.
Right. So
Draga.
right. Let's listen.
Don't.
Much better being when I'm too close to the mic, it goes over the threshold where it can record my voice properly, right? And which is why you get that kind of cut off at maximum volume, right?
Don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them.
You're not one of
Thank
them.
goodness. At least you don't look like a Draga. You don't look like a Draga. Don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draga.
I kind of like that one. Let's hear the third one.
Don't kill me. No. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
At least you don't look like a Draga.
I'm not actually sure how those are pronounced. Draga, right? I like the second and the third one a lot more there. So I think we can build off of that. Let me see how this is supposed to actually pronounce, because it looks like dra, right? Like draw, DRA, right? Without the W. Draw erg, right? Draw erg, maybe. Let me see.
We are looking at how to pronounce names from Norse mythology, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel to learn more. Draugr. Some pronounce it also as Durgur, but Draugr is how to say it. And now you know. More videos for you.
Okay, I
more.
thought Draugr. Yeah, it's definitely Draugr. All right, I like the second one. Let's leave those alone. Let's get rid of the first one. So with the second one at the beginning, I'm definitely honing in more on the fearful part. And what I was taught, when you get those dots, right? Those are kind of like breaths in between where you can kind of fill those spaces with what I did, like, right? Instead of just, oh, you're not the one of them. Or you can go, oh, you're not one of them, right? It's kind of like this space in which can be filled with, in this case, a bit of personality, what's happening there, which the guy is fearful, right? They're fearful for their life and they thought they were going to be killed. But I don't like how I read those lines after the fact a little bit. So let's go from there and try to keep that energy in the beginning, right? And take it from there. Let's see. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Right. So let's actually listen to all of those in order again. I was feeling better about that last one, right? Like I was feeling like the lines weren't very tight, like not smooth at all. But that last one, I feel like I got closer. Let's listen to all four. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Draugr. Don't kill me! No. You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. I think I liked the last one the most there. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness. At least. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. I like the last one a lot more. So let's actually take the last one and try to build off that energy from there, right? Draugr. Draugr. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Draugr. At least you don't look like a Draugr. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Right. Not a jogger, Draugr. Don't kill me! Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Let me see. Let's listen to all three again. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me! You're not one of them. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr.
At least you don't look like a
Don't
Draugr.
kill me. You're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. I have to do that last one again. I messed up a word. Or excuse me, I added one, right? Don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness.
You're not one of them.
At least you don't look like a Draugr. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that one. I'm not sure if I should go heavier on the accent and see if I can try that or not. Right. At least right now, like listening to it, I feel good about it. Yeah. Once again, I'm not sure if I should go heavier. Huh. Yeah, I'm listening. Or excuse me, I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I should do it again or not. Right. Don't kill. You're not. Don't kill me. You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me. Oh, you're not one of them. Thank goodness. At least you don't look like a Draugr. Don't kill me. Oh, you're
not one of them.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
At least
you don't look like a Draugr. At least you don't look like a Draugr.
Okay. I'm not sure how confident I feel about that one, but I think let's move on to the next one for now, right? And we'll try to do that one. So, my friends, I'm still kind of in shock that they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrai and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll ever meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky. Like Kai? Sky. Sky, right? Kai. S. Sky. He was all like a father to me. Ralph, he was a little eccentric. A little eccentric. Ralph was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm going to miss them. Right. Get sadder by the end, right? Let's take it from there.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock that they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrai and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Ralph was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
Let's just give that a listen and see how I feel about that.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock that they're gone. Hard to even say. My friends, Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argodian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Ralph was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
Okay. A little faster.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrai and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm going to miss them.
Obviously, I messed that last part off, but let's see how I feel about this.
Hey, friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrai and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm going to miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andra and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andra and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
I'm not sure. Let me listen to it one more time.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andra and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Blackmarsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. Rilf was a little, eccentric, but I loved him for it. I loved him for it.
Yeah, I think me messing around with an accent, plus, of course, trying to make they need to sound sad because he's at this point reminiscing about what they lost, right? Is making me overthink. I think where there are parts I like about it, but yeah, once again, I'm trying to do an accent, so I feel a little off about it as well. So I still think the speed is right. Getting the tone right with that feeling is what's
Well, he was a little eccentric. Andre, he was like a father to me. He was like a father to me.
right? Because in the overall with the tone, especially with the pitch of my voice, that's fine. He's a character. If it works, it works, and I'll be happy about that. But I'm thinking. My bad. Let's just do it again. I'm gonna do 3 takes back to back. Right. I'm just gonna do 3 takes back to back.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei was. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
I was feeling something at the beginning of that third one, actually. Right, I was feeling good about that. I'm not sure if I managed to catch it because I felt like I realized I liked it. So let's just listen to all of that. That first little part was a mess up, so I'm gonna erase that. Let's listen.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm still kind of in shock. They're gone. Hard to even say it. Andrei and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
Yeah, that third one I was feeling good about. Let's do it again. More accent. More accent. Gotta keep it in mind.
El Toro never removes his mask. It is I, a khahjit, and I look like a human for now, but I was polymorphed. An angry wizard wished to teach khahjit a lesson, and what else other than a, hairless, ape-evolved creature? I do not know how you might describe yourself, but as you can see, I am khahjit. I need my tail, my whiskers, my fur. How else am I supposed to attract the ladies without my beautiful, winter-honed mane? I didn't survive 20 winters for this. At least not to look human. Once again, no insult to you, kind sir. But can you please help a khahjit?
Right.
Can you please? Can you please?
Right. Okay. Getting in the khahjit mindset there. Let's do it again.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it.
Let's start again.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nice as Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilth was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm going to miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me.
I keep seeing Andre, right? It seems like Andre, right? So it looks like Andre. Yeah, Andre is. I'm not crazy. So like, even the stupid thing is saying it's pronounced Andre, right? Sure. Um.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Wilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them. My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilth was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
I was feeling better about parts in all three of those, actually, compared to what I started off with. Right? All three. I was feeling good about multiple parts. So let's um
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Wilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
I like that one. I did.
My friends, I'm still kind of in shock they're gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. And Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilf was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
But I loved him for it. I loved
My
him
friends,
for it. I loved
I'm
him
still
for it.
kind of in shock there.
I loved him for it.
Gone. Hard to even say it. Andre and me, we were like brothers. Nicest Argonian you'll meet this side of Black Marsh. In Sky, he was like a father to me. Rilth was a little eccentric, but I loved him for it. I'm gonna miss them.
I like that. I feel a lot better than those three than I did the last couple I did, right? So that was nice. Dogs barking, right? Yeah, so I feel really good about that last one. What we're gonna do now is record the last bit, which is honestly should be more fun than anything. Which, let me put that back up.
Combatant, high energy, as angry and mean as possible. Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out.
Right.
Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah!
Those I think were pretty simple enough. They are combat sound. Yeah, right. You're grunting and swinging a sword. What else could you ask for? Like, right?
Have at thee.
Right.
Khahjit is used to the fray.
Right.
I will enter your fray.
Yes. Let's listen to those.
Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah!
Too close.
Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah!
A little too close to the mic.
Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Going to knock.
Pirate? I'm doing a pirate? No, we're not doing a pirate, right?
Khahjit will knock the rest of your teeth out. Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah!
Let's listen to those.
Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah! Gonna knock the rest of your teeth out. Ah!
I actually feel good about those. I like those. So I think he's done. I put an hour into this, to be honest. Took a little bit longer than I thought. Once again, it's all for the purpose of me trying to go over the process with you, which I think does help me immensely over time as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to extract this and post it up for hopefully the guy whoever put it up there will listen to it and hopefully select me, right? I'm excited. Thank you very much. And what we're going to do is go on a small break and we're going to look for another one to do. So thank you guys. I will be right back. Let me go on a small break. Taz, thank you very much. Good to meet you. If I happen to know you, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, we just finished one of these auditions, which I liked a lot. I'm not used to like bringing an accent to a role, and we were doing a khahjit, right? So that was nice. But yeah, let me extract this, put it up for the guy to listen to, and then we'll look for another one. I'll just kind of talk with you guys and decide if I'm going to continue for the night. Be right back. Thank you. I gotta have so once again, that be right back screen I use for when I stream video games. So sorry about that, but you know what? There you go. Oh, Bears, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to put up with that be right back screen, and I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Dude, bring me back, dude. Oh my God, oh, dude. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna follow me around like a pet? Oh no! Stay away! No! Fuck you! See, imprinted on me. Damn it. Fuck. You wakey? Oh no, we don't do the baby talk in this house. All right. You're gonna get that. Yep. Yeah. Get that out of your fucking system right now. We talk like fucking adults. You're like 12 years old. You say me thank you. Better. A lot better. Thank you. No! 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 That's a crutch. But nah, as soon as I hit Ashley, you suck. Why weren't you moving, Ashley? Ashley, no, you're terrible. You're such a terrible character. I hate you. Huh. Oops. It's like, Leon, help. And I just put a shotgun in her mouth. Stun. Finally! Oh my fucking god! Rod Typhoon. Okay. Excalibur, bro, you kind of suck, buddy. Is he? What the fuck? Oh no! What the fuck is that? Bro, that does not look cool. Hold up, he's glitching out. Nope. What? Is that a person? What? No, what the fuck? Hold up, buddy. Excuse me. Nope. Burn that shit with fire. Yeah, nah, fuck that guy. That he's a titan. All right. Yeah, buddy, it took 3 hits. So you're really 30 years old. Yep, and I'm an antisocial sudden with no job. I kind of like older guys, you know. Jeez. I've got to ask, how old are you in real life? I'm 15. Oh boy. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no. We stand up. We stand up immediately and we walk away. All right, that's a big no. Just no, guy. Just no. Go away. I think of rejoining society if I ever get back to the real world. I can't do anything that could get me in trouble with the police. Sorry, yeah, good job. Very good job. Very sound decision making.
Wow.
Did I just take off my grappling hook? Am I stupid?
It's closed now. Watch for movement.
Okay. All right, I'm putting it up right now. I gotta grab my Discord information. So I was supposed to do this earlier, but I ended up falling asleep hard. And that, I didn't realize I was that tired.
right? Like I think I ate something and then I knocked the fuck out. I was down for the count that entire day. And unfortunately, that was the only one that guy had. That's the only character that guy had up, right? So, let me see. Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to it again.
Ah, don't kill me.
Right.
You're not one of them. Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
At least
Thank
you don't
goodness.
look like a Draugr. Ah,
Right.
Don't kill me.
Feeling good about those. Feeling pretty good. It's been turned in. Right. Everything's been recorded. Let's still find another one. So typically with do I already have one on the back? Let me see. No. No. I'm trying to see if I already have one put away to the side. I should find some new ones too. Okay. This one's called Revolt War Games. What the Is this from an actual... So what I'm looking at, this is for something called War Games, and they're paying like $2,000 for the narrator part, but it looks like they paid out. Right? It looks like they're seen as a reputable source, so it has to be real, right? You know what? I might prep for this one better. Like this is not something I can just do tonight. Let me post it up for you guys can see what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. Yeah, Revolt War Games Volume 1 audio drama. Right? That's kind of what I'm looking at. So, I have 4 days left on it. 24 out of 24 parts are still there. Right? The main role, which is the narrator part, is going for 2058 USD. This role will have less direction using recording compared to characters. They require their narrator to grasp the tone of the story as they record. Now, the problem with this is that they need you to read a lot, which part of me gets it. You're narrating. And of course, that comes down to small dust particles floated through the dissipating rays of light as the summer afternoon began to dwindle and welcome the evening. Toshiro Hikari, known as Shiro to most, kept the broom in his hand, sweeping to and fro as if in a trance that helped take his mind off the task at hand, cleaning the dojo. A bead of sweat rolled down his forehead, past his brow, and teased his eyelashes, prompting him to wipe it away while running his hands through his silvery white hair. Oh, he has silvery white hair. Of course he does. Yes. Giving your main character silver hair is like a staple, right? It's been done so many fucking times. Anyway, yeah, this one is, there's Toshiro. There he is. 200. Less people are going for that role. Yeah, less people are going for the other roles, which is not surprising because this one costs it pays out 2,000, right? So of course you want to go for that. So obviously we're going to try and go for one of the El Kyoko. You know what? I might try to go for them. They look fucking cool. Look at this fucking... He looks cool. I'm going to do this guy. Voice Japanese, confident. Oh, damn, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. They might be looking for a bunch of... Yeah, I think they are. I think the only one I could actually kind of go for is the narration arrow. Nazo Ishoku, right? I think I can pull off a Nazo, right? I can do that. 24 years old, I got this, right? Nazo being a showman, proclaiming to a room of gladiators as he is acquainted with. Tower of Babel, guess who's back, baby? Tower of Babel, guess who's back, bitch. Not baby, bitch. That's right. Natsuko has returned, and I am ready to set war games ablaze once again, as only I can. Okay, I can kind of see the personality that they're already going for. Sure, right. You never mind. I want to be Kenny. Look at fucking Kenny. Kenny looks cool as shit. Right, Australian? Can I do an Australian? I would have to go listen to Blimey, right? Is Blimey Australian, right? I'm thinking of the guy, the animal guy. Goddamn, that's the first person who comes to mind, right? When I'm thinking of an Australian accent, right? Goddamn, they want you to record so much for an audition. That's crazy. So the good news is that some of these, not a lot of them have recorded these. There's a bunch of smaller parts, which could be the safer ones to go for. Voice German, voice Japanese. Mitsuharu, Grandpa Haru. Now, the voice Japanese part, are they looking for you to speak it in Japanese, or are they looking for a Japanese accent? That's my question there. Right,
Kura is such a gentle boy with the kindness of heart. He's targeted and exploited for circumstances beyond his control, and unlike his siblings, he wasn't gifted with the strength to defend himself. As his brother, it is your duty to stand by him when all others have abandoned him.
right. I'm not sure what they mean by voice Japanese. Aurelus Riddle. Unspecified English, authoritative, powerful. Ooh. Byakuya Kuchiki? So, I think this is easy for everybody, but when Bleach first came out, I fucking loved Byakuya. I loved Renji, too, until he ended up being stupid, right? And then Byakuya was, Byakuya was the cool shit, which is cool because I also loved Rukia. And you know I love these characters and I remember their goddamn names. I usually have trouble remembering names, but Rukia, you can't forget about Rukia. Oh my god. So, let's see.
Elgas, you lost sight of the bigger picture again. Hyper-focusing on a single opponent will cost you every time. Stop letting your ego or greed cloud your tactical thinking. Understood?
Right, just cool, slice that they got that sway, right? Walks in a room with the crazy ass hair, just and everybody's already in love. William Ripley, male 56, Northern English. I'm gonna go for this one too. So the good news, once again, there are a lot of roles that not a lot of people are going for. So if we go for some of these smaller ones, there is a higher chance that we can grab something. There's even some little, very small priced ones at the bottom, and it looks like this guy can pay out. Like a bunch of people have he has some completed work, so he's not like a bot farmer or hunting for AI recorded voices, right? This one I'm going to prepare for as well. I don't have enough time today, but I'm glad I put that to the side. Did I? Right? It's to the side for late. Yeah, Revolt. So we'll do that one a little bit later. In the meantime, the Bad Weather Report, it has 20 hours left on it, but I remember when I was reading through it before, I wasn't caring about it. So, oh yeah, because it keeps saying, say something you think would fit. Right. Say something you think would fit, say something you think would fit, and that was kind of off to me. They've only created 2 projects, and to me it kind of tells me it might not be done, but at the same time, I could try to go for it, right? But I don't know what to do here. Is the thing as well, right? There's an emotional depth to him. Beneath the calluses, he is tired. He wants out, but he knows he doesn't deserve such grace. Damn, guy, relax. Right, you're beating yourself up. What to do there? If I was to do that guy, I should like pick a series of lines from something else to do, but once again, I'm not sure what that would be. Not right now. And it says I have 20 hours to kind of come to some. That might be fun to do next time, where I have to kind of write a small script for the character, even though I'm not sure how common that is in this world, but in the world of voice acting. But yeah, that might be fun to do for next time. In this case, let's go back to open projects. So what I do from here, what I typically do, I don't know if I can do it right now because of that. Yeah, I gotta sign in here. So over in this area, there's something called open projects, right? And when I do that, it'll lead me to just a bunch of projects that people are working on, right? So voice actor paid, and then I set it for new stuff. Let's just see what's up there, and then we go from there. Seinfeld unmade episode script recreation. I don't think there's anybody from Seinfeld I could try to replicate it all. Carpet DM, One Piece fan project. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I'll have to go through this, but you know what? Blood of the Crown, Tywin Lannister, Lyanna Stark. Okay. Dragon Ball X. I know what that's about. Yeah. Okay, so stuff like this you gotta avoid a little bit because it doesn't even have a description. It's just like, I'm paying $500. Dragon Ball X. Think of something. Say something that you think would fit, right? And that's fucking it. And as far as I'm concerned, this might just be. This might just be like a voice hunting stuff for AI. Unfortunately, right? Okay, I think we're gonna stop for today. Final crime boss investigator. Vinny is a mid-level mafia associate turned self-serving manipulator, a man with charisma of a washed-up showman and a menace of someone who's lost his grip on sanity, but still the smartest guy. He has high charisma, right? He's a showman. He very show-offy, right? Which means, yeah, the high charisma part. But he's slowly losing his grip on what's realistic, right? But he's also the smartest guy in the room because, you know, that line between the genius and insanity are very blurred a little bit, right? Is what they're going for. Sure. That sounds like fun. Is it the only guy? It's only one character. You have 2 days for it. I think we'll do this one of those days. That should be fun. The lines are super short as well. It's not going to pay a lot, but I feel like that'll be fun for, I think, D&D game cameos. Okay, I believe they're only looking for women, so I can't do that. That one might have been fun. Animated series, great. Strategy Chronicles, VTuber needed. Okay, I'm not a VTuber, so Bravo transmission, a Fallout military radio mod. Okay. CBU 4 is a patriotic and slightly journalistic robotic host of the Bravo transmission. Bravo is a reprogrammed Mr. Gusty morale unit built to entertain troops on the. Okay, so yeah, those units in Fallout 4, they just straight up sound like the most stereotypical version of a general that you can think of, right? This is CBU 4, code name Bravo, your one-way ticket to cheer in the theater of cold confusion and courage. Broadcasting straight to the brave boys still holding the line in China, right? Yeah, something kind of like that. That might be fun. Plus, as much as I complain about Fallout, I do like Fallout. But remember, it's always one of those things where I think if you can do better, you can do better, right? And Bethesda can definitely do better. Kingdom of Lodestone, Cryptid and Creature Ball. Announcer. I want to be an announcer. It has 1 day left on it. We can do that tomorrow too. The Bad Guys, Young Kitty and Diane dub. Documentaries, Clash Royale. Documentaries? Yeah. Documentales, excuse me. War of Kingdoms rebooted. I think that's a Minecraft Dispatch comedy sketch. Yeah, I heard Dispatch was very good. Don't Play with Broken Glass comic dub. Gravity Falls Beyond the Rift. Sheriff Bulbs. Bulbs was he was one of 2 cops in the show, right? And I think it's the only I might actually just be able to do this right now. Like they found every character but the sheriff. So I think we can actually just do this one right now. It's actually kind of short. So what we're going to do, and I think I was about to get off. Yeah, we'll do Revolt tomorrow. So there you go. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is a show where I watched a bit of, but not enough of, right? But I did like what I saw. So let's give the sheriff a listen to.
What a fool is bloods and girls.
I think I can actually get kind of close to him already. So if they're looking for, try to sound as close to,
well, Strangeford Pines, right?
All that money and getting them girls. Zap, zap. We're mad with power. And love. Thank you for saving me from myself. Oh.
Our horoscope didn't say anything about this.
What's happening to me? Dang it, I almost got the treasure.
The time we spend together is treasure enough.
Is that the guy who voices Gus from, what was it? Uncle Grandpa or something like that?
Oh, shit, did I even say the name correctly? Is that dinosaur guy's name Gus?
That's crazy if that actually is. But he sounds like that. Or so that let me see.
Fireball, fireball. I'm a fortress.
Attention all units. Steve is going to fit an entire cantaloupe in his mouth. Repeat, an entire cantaloupe.
It's a 2316.
Let's move.
Let's move. Okay, I can get there. Well, Stanford Pines. Everything checks out. You kids have fun now. But not too much fun. Seriously. Seriously.
Right, classic, right? Okay, let's keep listening.
Who wants to go drink expired apple juice and then kiss each other?
Peer pressure emergency.
City boy! City boy! We've got complaints about the loudest party in town.
3 words. We want in.
3 words. We want in.
To your dreams.
I think someone just spun by.
I think someone just spun by.
With you, every day is a dream.
With you, every day is a dream.
Okay, can I get you anything?
Edwin Derlin, you are a diamond in the rough.
I'm pretty sure your partner in the law should not also be your lover. At least that's kind of what I'm getting, right? This is a cartoon, but I'm like, damn, you guys are really close, aren't you? Let's go. Let me listen. Continue listening.
Because our lives aren't special enough that we use fantasy as an escape to avoid the self-improvement we all need. That maybe we should just go out and grow as people.
Fortresses can't speak, Derlin. Here we are. 2 good friends.
Fortresses can't speak, Derlin.
Want to take off our uniforms and run around in circles?
Quick reading my mind.
This guy.
Quick reading my mind.
So I can sound exactly like the guy. That's not a problem. The problem is if I can get the tone, right? And once again, these lines aren't too big or stressful. For instance, this line, it starts off serious, right?
Well, Stanford Pines. Beat silly, everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously.
Right, the classic going to silly to back to serious. That's something we see in cartoons all the fucking time, right? So that's what I'm trying to capture here is his tone.
Money and getting them girls. Zap, zap. We're mad with
and love.
Thank you for saving me from myself.
Oh.
Didn't say anything about this. Our horoscope didn't say anything about this.
Our horoscope didn't say anything about this, right? Our horoscope didn't say it. I'm pretty sure this is the guy from that other show too. So let's go ahead and try to record that. Let me erase everything we did already from the last one since I already exported it, right? Let me just record both and just see what it sounds like, right? Well, Stanford Pines, everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously, right? Well, Stanford Pines, everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. Ma'am, I've never seen those kids before in my life. This case is unsolvable. Ma'am, I've never seen those kids in my life. This case is unsolvable. Right. All right, let's just do a quick listen, really quick, just to see how I felt about that before I decide where to switch it up. Well, Stanford Pines. You see that? Now let's watch this. You see how it sounded there, right? So if I go here.
What a fools, it's bloods and dirls.
Well, Stanford Pines. What up, fools? It's buds and girls. Okay. What up, fools? What up, fools? Well, Stanford Pines. Well, Stanford Pines. Everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. Well, Stanford Pines. Everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. All right. Shit. Okay. You kids, I think I once again I shouldn't be thinking. I'm supposed to sound close. I shouldn't be thinking too much about sounding absolutely like him, right? That would be
Making all that money and getting them girls. Zap, zap. Thank you for saving me from myself.
Our horoscope didn't say anything about this.
our horoscope didn't say anything about this, right? Okay. Well, Stanford Pines. Everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. Well, Stanford Pines. Everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. Ma'am, I've never seen those kids before in my life. This case is unsolvable. Ma'am, I've never seen those kids before in my life. This case is unsolvable. Honestly, I feel like that's good enough, right? Good enough is not the word I want to use necessarily, but well, Stanford Pines, everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Well, Stanford Pines, everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. Well, Stanford Pines, everything checks out. You kids have fun now, but not too much fun. Seriously. Ma'am, I've never seen those kids before in my life. This case is unsolvable. Ma'am, I've never seen those kids before in my life. Okay.
What's happening to me? Dang it, I almost got the treasure.
The time we spend together is treasure enough.
The time we spent together is treasure enough. Right. Oh. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So, what I'm going to do
Same thing. Yeah, I think that was like a good, easy one to be able to just do tonight. Give me a second to put this up, you guys. Oh, give me a second. Gravity Falls, Beyond the Rift, fan series, Sheriff Bulbs, save. Let's grab my Discord. Give me a second. Moving my mouth away from this beautiful mic that I love so much. All right, that was perfect. I think that was a great place to end this. I brought up some other ones from you. Actually, let me keep looking. All right. After I make sure this gets posted, it's being weird. You're being weird, guy. You're being weird. Okay, let it do its thing. Let's keep looking for more. So Gravity Falls, something called Amnesia. The Moonlight Man, that sounds cool. It has 348 days on it, which means two things. This is either fake, right? Or they're actually just going to pick people like ahead of time, right? Before it ever runs out, because 300 days, that's crazy. There it goes. It just went through. Okay. Give me a second. Let me look. Sticks. Pranking My Friend, Wayward Station Radio. Wayward Station Radio is a horror-themed podcast that presents chilling stories in the form of investigation reports, blending record interviews and live-action scenes. Jack McKenzie voice. Interesting. Guilty as Sock trailer. Transformers Skybound animated series. I do know someone who can sound exactly like Optimus Prime, right? Here's something. False Hero. False Hero is a fantasy Souls-like adventure. Actually, I think I did a thing for this, right? When the Curtain Falls. Wild Heart trailer storyboard. All for you. Voice actors needed dandies. Okay. I think for now we're okay. This is more than enough for now. So thank you guys for doing this with me today. I don't know if you're still there, Taz, but I appreciate it. Thank you for, everybody, just for being here who might show up or might listen to this later. I am enjoying doing this, and I'll keep an eye on my mind on that Skyrim thing where I could play a character whose entire goal is to search out materials of lore to become more powerful. Or not more powerful, just to learn about the world itself, right? And that might be fun getting to. I can do a little thing where I'm trying to get to these works, right? Taking these books and then what do you call it? Reading them at the end of this small little thing, right? So that might actually be very fun to do. So let me just make sure everything went in as it was supposed to. It did. We are done tonight. Everybody, please have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much, and adios.